His name is Stumpy. It's a cute little tree that unfortunately I believe this year is going to be its last bloom, and
I read about it on the news, and I read that they were going to be taking out some of the trees here, so this would be the last opportunity to come down and see at least a stretch from here. And Stumpy was in the article, and it sounded like just a cool, interesting tree and something that I wanted to come see before he gets removed for the restoration project.
The humanity and the inspiration of this little tree is making a huge impact. So, and this is incredible to see all the people coming out and paying their respects to him for his last bloom.
So, over the next 3 years, we will anchor those seawalls in bedrock to keep them from settling. We will raise the height of the seawall to keep the water where it's supposed to be in the tidal basin. And we'll widen the walkways as well to accommodate 21st century crowds. Well, it's certainly going to benefit the visitor experience, and that's very important to us. But most of all, it's going to benefit the cherry trees, who right now are every day, twice a day, seeing their roots inundated with the brackish water of the tidal basin. We've lost entire stretches, 100-yard stretches of trees to the water, and we can't replace those trees until we fix the underlying cause of what killed them in the first place. So once we're finished, once the seawall is high enough and the water stays in the tidal basin, we look forward to having an environment where the trees can grow without those threats to their long-term well-being. It's really been a historic peak bloom in a lot of ways. It is the second earliest peak bloom on record. Earliest was March 15th, 1990. Only missed that by 2 days this year. And it was the fastest that we have ever gone through the bloom cycle. That is from stage one, green bud, to peak bloom. Did that in only 15 days. That's the fastest that's ever occurred in records back to the early 1990s. Oh, yeah. It's great. Yeah, good. Right, yeah. The trees that are being removed, we will return back to the National Mall as mulch. That mulch will be spread over tree roots of the surviving trees, giving them protection from foot traffic. And then as that mulch breaks down, it becomes soil and that soil provides nutrients for trees for literally generations to come. So it's a good second life. It's a good beneficial second life.
I think it's the circle of life, and I'm glad that they're handling it in that manner. I'm also happy to hear that they're taking clippings to hopefully have little children of Stumpy in the near future. So we have hopes for that.